Hello friends, once again we welcome you on our channel Shipping Inbox in continuation of bringing an informative stories on shipping and maritime sector. Today we are going to talk about, is this end of road for ALANG Ship Recycling Yard? ALANG, a small coastal town in Bhavnagar district of Gujarat in India, has long been synonymous with ship recycling. It boasts one of the largest shipbreaking yards in the world, where a significant portion of the world's decommissioned vessel meet their end. However, this industry, which once thrived and contributed substantially to the local national economy, is now caught in a whirlwind of regulatory and economic challenges that threaten its very existence. The latest blow comes from the Bureau of Indian Standard, that is BIS, which has deprecated the use of shipbreaking plates for the construction of thermomechanically treated TMT bars, also named as rebars. This issue is particularly pressing at a time when the central government is considering doubling the capacity of sheep recycling industry, highlighting a stark contradiction between policy intention and regulatory actions. Along ship recycling yards play a critical role in the global ship recycling industry. Approximately 90% of the materials recovered from shipwreck in Along is iron or scrap, which is then used as raw material in re-rolling mills for producing various steel products including channel bars, rails, and TMT bars. This process not only recycles valuable material but also supports a significant portion of the local economy by providing raw materials to over 40 re-rolling mills in the Bhavnagar district. In the year 2014, the BIS issued directive that banned use of ship plates and scraps as raw material in the production of TMT bars. This decision was a significant departure from previous guidelines, which allowed the use of this material for making rails. The sudden shift in policy raised eyebrows and sparked allegations of undue influence from major industrial houses in India, suggesting that these powerful entities were manipulating regulation to stifle competition from the ship recycling industry. In response to these regulatory changes, an expert committee was formed earlier to study the situation at Alang Ship Recycling Yard. The committee included representatives from Mekong, the National Institute of Secondary Steel Technology, the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, BIS, the Material Recycling Association of India, MSTC Limited, the Ship Recycling Industries Association, and officials from Gujarat Maritime Board. During their visit, the committee collected samples of the ship plates from various plots within the ship recycling yard at Erlang. These samples were then re-rolled into the TMT bars of different sizes, that is called 8 mm, 10 mm, and 12 mm, and subjected to rigorous laboratory tests. The result showed that the ship's side and bottom plates, which are subjected to various types of stress in different directions, were of a quality that met international maritime standards. This finding supports the shipbreakers' argument that the steel used in ship, due to its high quality and strict international maritime regulations, should be suitable for use in re-rolling mill as raw material. Haresh Bhai Patel, the leader of Bhavnagar and Siho Re-Rolling Mill Association, has voiced concern about the severe economic repercussion if the BIS ban remains in place. The prohibition on using ship plate as raw material could lead the closure of more than 40 re-rolling mills in Bhavnagar district, which could result in significant job losses and ripple effect on the local economy. The ship recycling industry is one of the pillars of Bhavnagar economy alongside the diamond and plastic industries. However, both the diamond and plastic sector have been in decline, placing increased pressure on the ship recycling industry to sustain the local economic cycle. The count and the downturn in ship recycling over the past 2 years, exacerbated by the BIS issue, has pushed the industry to brink of collapse. The potential closure of this sector could lead an economic crisis in Bhavnagar with widespread job losses and decreased economic activity. The challenges faced by ALANG Ship Recycling industry are not limited to domestic regulatory issue. International factors have also played a significant role in the industry's decline. The ongoing conflict between Houthi and Hezbollah forces in Red Sea has led to a shift in the shipping route, with cargo ships avoiding this crucial waterway. This has resulted in higher freight rates and fewer older ships being sent for scrapping, as ship owners opt to renovate the continuing using their existence vessels. Despite several concession and support measures from central and state government aimed at reviving along ship recycling industry, the sector continues to struggle. The BIS ban on using ship plates as raw material has emerged as the latest and most significant hurdle threatening the very survival of the ship recycling industry. Vishnu Kumar Gupta, the president of the Ship Recycling Industry Association India, has called a reassessment of BIS directive. He argues that without the ability to use ship plates in re-rolling mills, the industry will find it challenging to sustain itself. This sentiment is echoed by many in the local community and industry, who are now looking to political leaders and policymakers for a solution. Beyond the economic statistics pollution discussion, the human impact on the crisis in Ireland cannot be overstated. Thousands of workers and their families depend on the ship recycling industry for their livelihoods. The potential closure of re-rolling mills and the broader economy downturn would have devastating effect on these individuals, many whom have few alternative employment opportunity. Along ship recycling industry has not only provided jobs but also fostered a unique community of skilled laborers who possesses specialized knowledge and expertise in dismantling and recycling ships. The loss of this industry would mean the loss of respo, uh, repository of skills and experience that has been built up over the decades. Thank you very much.